Good day everyone. Today we will talk about Andorra country. Andorra is the smallest state in Europe, having an area of 468 square kilometers and a population of approximately 77,006. The Andorran people are a Romance ethnic group of originally Catalan descent. Andorra is the 16th smallest country in the world by land and the 11th smallest by the population. Its capital is Andorra the Vella. Is the highest capital city in Europe at an elevation of 1,023 meters or 3,356 feet above sea level. Tourism in Andorra sees an estimated 10.2 million visitors annually. Andorra is not a member of the European Union, but the euro is the official currency. Andorra, a tiny mountainous nation in Western Europe, is an autonomous, self-governing principality territory ruled by a prince. This isolated rural region was almost unknown to the outside world until the middle of the 20th century. Since then, Andorra has grown to be a popular tourist site for vacationers from Spain, France, and other European countries. Since the late 13th century, Andorra has been under joint French and Spanish rule. France's leaders, including all its presidents since 1870, have had the title of the Prince of Andorra. Andorra became a parliamentary democracy in 1993 when it adopted its first constitution. It retained the nation's relationship to its French and Spanish princes but limited their powers. Andorra became a member of United Nations in July 1993. Next is language. Andorra's official language is Catalan, a Romance language spoken in Catalonia, a region in Spain. Most Andorrans also speak French and Spanish, and some speak English. And let's talk about their religion. More than 90% of Andorrans are Roman Catholic. And Catholicism influences many aspects of Andorran life. All public records are kept by the Roman Catholic Church, and only Catholic marriages are officially recognized in Andorra. Let us talk about their relationships. Life centers around the family for most Andorrans, and fathers traditionally exert strict control over their wives and children. And let's talk about their living conditions. Many Andorrans still live in traditional slate roof stone farmhouse often built against mountain sides to leave stretches of level land free for planting. Most of these rural houses have livestock areas or tool sheds on the ground floor, a kitchen and a family area on the second floor, and bedrooms on the third. Andorra also has modern multi-story apartment buildings. However, due to the scarcity of flat land, it is difficult to find space on which to build. And the next is their family life. Family loyalty and togetherness are central to life in Andorra. However, the strict control traditionally exercised by their fathers has declined over the past half-century due to the social changes brought about by the opening of Andorra tourism and commerce. Exposure to Western ways has encouraged women and men to become more equal. And the next is their clothing. Andorrans wear modern Western style clothing. Traditional costumes are still worn for folk dancing and on special occasions. The traditional costume for women features a full flowered skirt over a white petticoat, a blouse, or sometimes covered by a flowered shawl. Long black fingerless net gloves and black espadrilles or cloth sandals with stockings. The traditional costume for men is a white shirt, dark knee-length pants, white stocking, and black shoes. They also wear broad red sashes tied at the waist. And their cultural heritage. Andorra has an old and rich folk heritage that is perpetuated in folk dances. One of the most popular dances is Sardana, which is also the national dance of Catalonia in northeastern Spain. The dancers form a circle or a long line holding their clasped hands high in the air to perform this slow, graceful dance. So, here is an example of the video of Sardana. Let's talk about Andorra and music and their dance. In addition to Sardana, various regions have their own dances including the maratsa and contrapas. The contrapas is a dance that related to a Catalan dance called the Sardana. Men and women will hold their hands alternately and dance in a circle. There is a combination of long and short steps, and the piece starts out slow and speed up towards in the end. The music usually contains a shawm and a flabiol as well as other instruments. A shawm is related to an oboe but has larger more than an oboe, making it louder. A flabiol is a smaller woodwind instrument in the flute family that's playing to the front of the performer, as opposed to the side like you normally see. It's usually played with the left hand while the right hand beats a small drum that's attached at the elbow. Talk about multitasking. In this video, you can get a good at the flabiol as well as dance steps. I kept looking for information on the maratsa dance, but there really wasn't any viable information as far as I could find. But here is a video presenting dancing the maratsa dance.